So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we're back here for another episode of my Dallas Mavericks realistic Mygm. And if you guys missed the last episode, we went through the draft lottery, and today I do plan on doing the NBA draft. But yo, if you guys missed the last one, there will be an annotation to it in the top right hand corner. Today we're gonna be going through the draft lottery. So if you guys want to see free agency, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on this video. And the next one will be coming out at about 165 likes. Make sure you go ahead and like it, show that support, and hit the subscribe button. But as you guys can see from the title, we do plan on making a huge draft day trade. And as you guys can see from, you know, y'all's like screen, I'm looking at Nerlens Noel here. And truth be told, I'm kind of looking towards moving on past Nerlens Noel. Now we have the 7th overall pick. I really want to trade it, and I even looked for some trade partners for it because I do want to get a big man. Unfortunately, Nerlens is like right now he is in his like option period, so we can't really trade him right now. But I do want to look at getting Bol. Like, I really want to revamp our front court. Bol is better literally at everything than Nerlens. He's a better shooter. Rebounding wise, they're on the same play. Nerlens does have a higher IQ, but Bol is sitting at the 3rd string center position behind, of course, Joel Embiid and Jahlil Okafor. He's never going to ever get to play. He was a 7th pick last year, and honestly, I would like to trade for him. Now, heading into free agency, I do want to pick up a veteran center there, like DeMarcus Cousins, like Nikola Jokic, like Hassan Whiteside, like Marc Gasol, somebody like that. I really want to pick them up, and if I do get Bol, I would play him at power forward. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me know if you guys think that this is a realistic trade. I will be pulling the trigger on Bol, the 2019 7th overall pick. He has been playing really well. He doesn't get that much minutes, obviously, because he's 3rd string, and you know, he was never gonna really get his shot here because they clearly have Joel Embiid. Dario Saric has been playing good. They have Ben Simmons, they have Fultz, they have all these amazing players. He's never really gonna get his shot. So we do want to look at getting him and developing his rebounding, but his I believe his block is a 90. It's a 90. He's 7'2", and if we get him, you know, he can stretch the floor. He can rebound. He has an 87 in his potential. So we do want to go ahead and make a trade for him, and we plan on trading the 7th overall pick, our 26th pick, and Dorian Finney-Smith. They could actually use him as their backup because he never really plays on our team, and they go ahead and they accept that trade offer. Let me know if you guys think that that keeps this series realistic. I personally think it does because obviously he has some potential there, but he doesn't play on that team because both of the positions he can play are already fielded by really good players. So we trade them the same draft pick that they used on him last year, another late 1st round pick, and a pretty good productive backup player. I think that was a really like fair trade. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I just want to keep this series as realistic as possible. I don't think that's really a blockbuster move. Like I said, I think it was fair. So now we only have the 23rd pick in this year's draft, but like I've been saying, this year's draft is very like, it's kind of weak. I do look at some of the offers for Harrison Barnes, but as of right now, I plan on bringing Harrison Barnes off the bench as a 6th man, just so that he can be like our #1 option, like off the bench, because like our bench play last year was very suspect. I didn't really like it, to be honest. So right now our projected lineup and what I'm thinking of is Dennis Smith, Reddish, Porter, Bol, and whichever center we sign in free agency. And if we can't sign one, I guess it will be Nerlens Noel, and we will probably try to trade him. Like, he's getting paid like $28 million. He's not really doing much for me, so we gotta test out what we can possibly get for Nerlens Noel. In the end, I do just let my assistant GM make our draft because no matter what, it is gonna be an L. And I believe that they end up drafting somebody from Russia. But Lamelo Ball did get drafted #1 by the Boston Celtics. I think they lost Kyrie Irving. That's probably why, because I believe he's on the Spurs now. But just let me know how our NBA draft went. I think that we took a W. We drafted this guy out of Russia. He's a 67 overall. He's kind of ass, so he probably won't make the lineup, just to be honest. But us going out there and us getting Bol, and Nerlens Noel is officially on the block. He's making like 24 mil a season. He isn't doing all that much for him because somebody who like I don't plan and I don't focus on scoring with Nerlens. So I expect him to like get blocks and get rebounds. Yes, he was all defensive for his team, but his blocks was like 1.2. His rebounds were like 7.8, something like that. And I just feel like he could have done better getting those boards. So I do want to bring in another big man. Let me know who we should target in free agency. Let me know if that trade I made was realistic in general. So far, I like how long I've kept this series realistic, and I still think that I am with that trade. DJ Wilson will probably be our backup power forward, and Harrison Barnes our backup small forward. Let me know what you guys think about this move in the comment section below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yo, like I said, comment down below who we should target in free agency. My primary focus is getting a center. Like I said, DeMarcus Cousins, Nikola Jokic, Hassan Whiteside was a backup in Utah, so he's there. All those guys would love to come to this team. We are a young team. We were just a 3rd seed. We lost to the Golden State Warriors with the MVP and Steph Curry. This is a very, very appealing landing spot for any top free agent. And other than big men, veterans. I really want good backup veterans. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you go ahead and drop a like, drop a subscribe, and share the videos. And as soon as you guys reach the like goal, I will go ahead and drop free agency. But anyways, make sure to go ahead and have a happy Thanksgiving, you guys. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm out. Peace, y'all.
Made an album in a month. I did that shit off the drug. I got back for a walk through, but ain't come to the club. Living room costing 1,000, and that's just